Welcome back to the Liam Loves Lego channel, and in this video we're reviewing the LEGO Speed Champions Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 race car, an awesome set. So 75891 is the set number, so let me just go ahead and look that up. 75891 brick set. We're just going to get some details on the release and on the price. I'm assuming this was like $10. Let's see, it came out January 1st, 2019, and it retailed, believe it or not guys, it was $14.99, so pretty good. The Speed Champions cars have, I believe, seen a price increase due to this fact that they made it in the larger size. So this was a set. I went on a spree. After I truly realized, mainly during COVID, that I really liked cars, started getting a lot of die-cast and Speed Champions, but I wasn't buying the Speed Champions that were the smaller size. So once I had all the bigger size, I quickly went, this was a good idea, and got the smaller ones right before they were discontinued. Meaning I didn't have to buy them from a third party or some guy on Facebook that might not give me all the pieces. I actually bought these from Walmart where they were still being sold, which was pretty good for me. And in real life, I really do like Camaros. For my first car, I don't have a car yet, but I'd be very focused on getting a Mustang, Camaro, or Dodge Challenger, but my parents are pushing me towards a Subaru BRZ, so that's a sports car. It has a few different names, such as the Scion FRS and the Toyota 86. But a Camaro is a car that I do like as well, and maybe if the parents weren't around, maybe I'd consider a Camaro. But let's take a look at this race Camaro, which is obviously the ZL1 package. I won't pretend to know everything about these cars, so just buy them for their looks. Before we get into anything, though, we got to talk about this insane minifigure. Now, the wrench is not in there. So he does come with a wrench, and actually it is in there. Now you also get this barrel. I don't know if this is supposed to be oil or what. I'm not showing you guys that because I don't know where it is. But it does have a print on it, which is funny. So let's take a look at the driver. And believe it or not, I did put the wrench in the car. I've had this on display in my room, as is the story. Most of my sets, I don't really touch them that much. But he's pretty cool. He's got the Chevrolet on his uniform or whatever, Chevrolet background. I mean, that's pretty cool. It doesn't say Chevrolet, it says racing. But no alternate face, obviously, just a yellow Speed Champions City character, and there is his wrench. I'll show you guys later him fitting in the car, just so you guys can see that. But let's take a look at the interior quickly now that I have pulled it off. So with the older Speed Champions, there's really no detail at all. There's a steering wheel, and then there's this like roll cage to protect him or whatever. So they're really neat. I just really like the Camaro. Now, I wish LEGO could make a Speed Champions Camaro in that size. I think that'd be awesome. But it seems like LEGO wants to do all these foreign cars. They're not really... I mean, they did the Corvette 2-pack, which I need to review still. And then they did that purple set with the Dodge Challenger. But, I mean, we now have Dom's Charger and the James Bond car and the Lamborghini Countach, as well as the Ferrari. But there's not a lot of vintage American muscle in the Speed Champions line as of the new scale. I mean, there's a lot of Lamborghinis and Ferraris, Koenigsegg, you know, I almost said Lotus. So this set is, unfortunately, as is most of the Speed Champions of its time, chock full of stickers, which is not fun for me. But it seems like I did a pretty good job applying most of these. I also found this black thing under my bed one time, and I was like, what is this? And this was months after I'd built the thing. This is part of the set, but it had fallen off. I mean, the front of this really looks like a Camaro. These are just stickers used to portray that. Nowadays, LEGO would probably use pieces. There's also this like grill thing up here, which looks pretty neat. Definitely not stock. And then we do have these stickers here, which obviously do not really are fun to put on, but they do add to the appeal of the set. Now, I think there's supposed to be a black piece on this side. I don't know. I kind of want to find an image of it, but I don't know if I'll be able to. I don't know if they're supposed to be on both sides. So actually, no, I did it right. I also really like the Chevrolet tires. I mean, obviously it's kind of gaudy with the yellow, but it looks pretty cool. Also, the side right here, you guys can see that. Looks pretty neat. And this back looks pretty good too. You can see the roll bar in there. This feels weird to me. It feels like it comes off. Like when I push down, this is just like set a little lower, I guess. Chevrolet branding. And around the back, we got that traditional Camaro lifestyle, guys, right? Now, there was a Mustang that they did, and it must have been a red Camaro. I'll show you guys this set, which I wish I could have gotten, but this was before I was into cars in LEGO form. I've always had die-cast, but I typed in Mustang Camaro, and I'm getting this, but I don't want that. Alright, so first of all, there was this Mustang set, which is pretty cool. And then we had this set. which comes with a Mustang. No, it's actually 2 Camaros. Okay. I thought it was a Mustang Camaro, but look at that. I mean, the red looks awesome. Now, this car actually is a little bit different in the way they did it. So they didn't use stickers for this bottom part, which looks different. So I'd love to have both of them to compare, but unfortunately I don't. A lot of those older Speed Champion sets really tickle my fancy. I mean, if I actually went through and looked at all of them, I'd probably feel a lot of rage that I didn't buy it. But I just wasn't into it back then, I guess. I probably didn't even know Speed Champions existed. Oh, we've also got this. Oh, this is a Corvette. Look, it says Camaro right there. It says C7 Z06, then it says Camaro. Now, that doesn't really look like a Corvette to me, but if I had it in person, maybe I'd change my mind. God, I gotta stop looking at this stuff. But as you can see, the Corvette taillights right here for the C7 do look a lot different than the Camaros. It says Camaro right there, Chevrolet. Looks pretty cool. From the back, definitely with the fin. I'm supposing that's what this is supposed to be, the wing, whatever. It's a really cool set, and the figure's cool, I guess. But would I recommend buying this? Definitely. But unfortunately, I'm not sure how you guys will find it in the store. But let's try to get the guy in there now so you guys can see. I mean, even with the dust and stuff, it looks snazzy on this camera. So let's get him in there. And I'm not going to put his arms up, but I might have to. That's what I do with the new ones. We'll put his wrench in there too. A bunch of wrenches now. Okay, cover him up. And we'll see. Does it fit? And it fits. So that's how you get the guy in there. A lot easier with these older Speed Champions cars than with the new ones. So let's go on eBay, and before we do that, we need the set number. So this is set number, let's see if I can find it, 75891. All right, eBay, 75891. All right, let's do it. Lego 75891. Let's check it out. Now this set is pretty recent, so these prices aren't really surprising me, even though the set came out in what, 2019? We'll look again. Alright, let's do it. Let's do 75891. Lego 75891. Brick set, I've already forgotten. Alright. Okay, so this set came out in 2019. I was right. So, as you can see, guys, in the box, it is selling for a little bit more. Most of these are in the box, but here, once we get out of the box, this is a 3-pack, so that's why it's $30. But, $12, no minifigure. Oh, wait, with minifigure only? That's weird. Why did they say that? Okay, so yeah, this is pretty cheap, guys, so you can still get it. $3.99, that's hilarious. So yeah, you guys can still get these pretty good pricing. And it's a really cool car. I think Lego may eventually create a Camaro. Maybe it will be a electric Camaro Speed Champion set. But in the near future, I don't know if we're going to get a Camaro that is the big scale. So if you want one, I would recommend getting this one before it's like 5 years later and it's high pricing, because it looks pretty cool. So yeah, guys, definitely go ahead and subscribe and leave a like. I'm going to make some more Lego reviews in the future. So I'm going to see you guys later, and peace out.